So hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at a Malice replay and showcasing why Malice sucks under Shifter. So here I have a pretty standard Deansmith adventure. As Samina, you're not seeing the Kashtira in my hand, but there's Kashtira in this deck. Kashtira deck, yes. Adventure stuff, basically. Engine spam. So my opponent is going to activate Shifter here, and you'd think, wow, you must lose because you're just going to Griffin Rider pass, right? Well, no. And we have Adventure token here with Wandering Griffin Rider. So under Shifter, oh no, it's Malice, which can kind of play under Shifter, but not really. So here I'll return my Wandering Griffin Rider just so I can maybe get access to it later. Who knows? So I guess I'll just put it back, I'll negate this. This also makes it harder for them to potentially special summon, because you'll be, like, assuming there's another Malice in hand, right? If they banish a Malice, they get a special it, and then they can normal summon another Malice, and that would allow them to banish that Malice. So let's assume they have maybe White Rabbit plus Dormouse. Then if they normal summon a Dormouse, they can link it off, banish it, and then summon it essentially twice. So we're just removing one body by preventing Malice of the Mirror from activating here. So yeah. And then we set DB11. And then go into Lingribo for some reason. I can't tell you why they went into Lingribo, but okay, they're under Shifter. There are apparently no traps here that you can see whatsoever. But, alright, I guess. Playing around whichever one it was, Dominus Purge, Dominus Impulse, no idea. Okay. And this special summons a Malice monster from your deck, and if you were to do so, I guess you could special summon a Malice monster, then what? Well, just to be clear, there is never lethal here, I don't think. Well, yeah. But then the next thing is you have to banish a Malice, so you would banish White Rabbit, special summon like Dormouse, link off Dormouse. That banishes Dormouse and then special summon Dormouse. I guess that's like the best we could do here. But alright, now I'm going to go ahead and banish White Binder, because like what are you going to do without White Binder? So access code popping my stuff isn't an option. So alright. We'll make Nightmare Cerberus, banish March Hare, and then add back March Hare, I think, right? No, we add back White Binder. Actually, you know what? No matter what you add, it doesn't matter, because March Hare doesn't have targets to banish in the graveyard, nor in your hand. I'm pretty certain, if I recall correctly, one of these cards is Super Poly. I don't remember what the other one was. But yeah, they don't really have anything here. It might be... What was it? I don't remember. It's something that's going to be discarded by Super Poly. So, yeah. And as it happens, since my deck is engine spam, I don't really care about Super Poly. And I did see their extra deck, so I do know at this point in time that they are playing Super Poly. But okay, Azumina, Mu, Rusi, Lago. We're grabbing Wanted. Grabbing Rite of Aramasir. Cool. Gonna Tract here. Special summon Lurie, because why not? Rite of Aramasir, equipping Dracoback. Dracoback returned that unknown card. It was Super Poly. Oh, it's Chaos Hunter. Bro, you're playing presumably Chaos Hunter, Lancia, and Shifter. Bro, are you okay? Just a reminder of why they passed. Well, first off, they kind of messed up. Well, after, let's see, after the White Rabbit here, you don't actually really have much of a play, because you can't lethal under Shifter. You can't even really link climb into anything, because the Shifter, like, if you make Terahertz, you're under Shifter. Terahertz can't send anything. Yeah. If you make Access Code can't banish anything, because there's nothing in your graveyard. March Hare, you can't special summon unless you banish a card from hand, which apparently this guy did not have, so yeah. There was really no good way to get around this, so yeah. I think there was like a better play this guy could have done, but they just weren't prepared for Shifter, I guess. Their own Shifter. Hmm. Well, okay, so now we'll drop Ilya Sylvia. And we'll go ahead and start setting up lethal. So, yep, Egnum Day. Bring back Desiree. And we'll go ahead get our draw from Wanted here. It's kind of what I would have searched, but alright, whatever. Yubel Star Send, special summon Engraver. And yeah, we just attack for game now. Yeah. So without Whitebinder, he didn't have access to any other trap, so he was kind of just cooked. Let's see. So we have MTP07, which does nothing. Because if you add a Maliss monster, it does genuinely nothing under Shifter. Because you can't really activate anything, can you? I mean, he did have a March Hare, so he could March Hare banish his ad, I guess. And then Chessy Cat, right? But he already set DB11. So the biggest issue here is like, there's no good way to lethal, so Splash Mage can't activate, nothing in the graveyard. Haggard Lizardos can't activate, nothing in the graveyard. So the Link climbing kind of scuffed here. And Link Decoder, this cannot special summon itself back. So that sucks. And then if you make Red Ransom, you can grab, I guess, Malice of the Underground to do what? You can grab Dormouse and Chessy Cat, I guess. To do what with? To Link climb into... Well, there's no Terahertz in this list, but you can make Firewall Dragon, I guess. Which doesn't really do anything in this case. I guess you would co-link Firewall Dragon, maybe, with Red Ransom. That's something. Well, yeah. Wait, this is one of Lancia, so we have one of Lancia, one of Chaos Hunter, and Dimension Shifter as cross-out targets. Tell me you're not sick in the head here. Come on, buddy. Okay, and then you have Droll and Lockbird for some reason. Just a random one of 44 card list, and then we have some Bistrals here as well. Yeah, I've just decided just now that I hate this list, and also that Dimension Shifter is kind of just terrible in Malice, like, compared to some other decks that just run Shifter better. Like Kashtira, it's benefiting you, Flu, you go fairly neutral, and then there's Exosister, which is genuinely just completely neutral. Blue, aside from like playing around certain hand traps, it's actually negative because you lose the trap effect. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.